Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my monthly favorites. I have so much stuff. I'm not gonna chat long here. A ton of beauty products. I have some fashion stuff to share, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I actually have 3 foundations to share with you guys that I've been loving the past month. One is a brand new one that I have never even mentioned anywhere, that I have tried out probably for the past week and a half here, and then 2 that I've talked about quite a bit before, and I have been loving all 3. I'm actually starting to transition out of one because it's like a little too dark for me, so I will start off with that one. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder foundation. This is their Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. I love this foundation. I feel like this is probably one of my top foundations I've ever tried. It makes your skin look so youthful and like just luminous without being like dewy or greasy looking or glittery or sparkly. It's just a really pretty glow, and I just love the way it wears on the skin. I'm actually wearing it today. It's so good. It's just one of my favorites. It isn't full coverage by any means. It's definitely more of like a light to medium coverage, but oh, it's so beautiful on the skin. Like if you try it, I know you will like it. It is just so good. I'm in the shade 4, which like I said, I think it's like a tad too dark. I'm starting to lose like all of my color. So I think this is going to have to go away for a little bit, but such a good foundation. You guys have to try it. It's so good. The other foundation I went back to, and I actually used this in my last video where I did my fall makeup, just kind of like what I've been using lately, because I kind of went and like refreshed all my makeup here. So this is the foundation I went back to. It is the Bare Minerals Original Foundation. I haven't used this in very long time. I used it like, I don't know, like 6 years ago, and I really like it. I'm in the shade Light Beige, which is kind of like a perfect match for me. It's maybe even a little dark for me. I feel like I'm just like really pale all of a sudden, but what has made this so special now is this brush. I talked about this when I actually did my foundation with this brush. If you want to see how I apply the foundation, definitely check out that video. I'll link it down below for you guys. But this brush is like a game changer. It is so good. It's called the Beautiful Finish brush, and it has like, you can kind of see like a dip in there. So I kind of like pat it in the foundation. I kind of put it in the cap here. I pat it in, and then I kind of tap off a little bit, and then I just go right in and just start buffing, and it just applies it so evenly, so beautifully. Like it gives me so much coverage right away, and there's no work. There's no work with the foundation. So I love this brush. Like I said, like now I don't know if I could ever use another brush with this foundation because it's so good. So this is definitely a favorite, but also this is such a good foundation. If you've never tried the Bare Minerals foundation, just give it a try. I think you'll like it. You can definitely build it up to a full coverage, but I would say it's more of like a medium coverage. And then the next foundation I actually just picked up recently, and I have been wanting this foundation. It's been on my wish list for a very long time, and I've resisted it. And the Charlotte Tilbury started to get a little dark on me, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I like it. So it is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. You've heard a lot of people probably talk about this foundation, and with good reason. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but I decided to dive in and get it, and I love it. It is beautiful on the skin. I would say it's luminous, but it's a little actually bit more matte, I would say, I guess, than the Light Wonder. This has like a lot of glow and dewiness to it and almost like moisture to it, and this one is a bit more, it gives you that glow, but it also just makes you, it's more of like a natural finish, I would say, on the skin, and it's really beautiful. I love it. It has actually more coverage as well than the Charlotte Tilbury, but I really like it. It's a very easy foundation to use. It just blends into the skin so easily. I use a damp beauty blender with it, and I am in the shade 4.5, and this is a really good match for me as I go into winter here too. It's almost a little too light for me right now, so I'm having trouble matching foundation to my skin, but love it. So good. Okay, the next makeup product I have to talk about, if you choose to splurge on one item from this video, it has to be this one, because This is like amazing. I'm so glad I got it. It was back ordered for quite a long time on Nordstrom, and then it came back in stock, and I believe it's still back in stock. So if you can get your hands on it before it goes again, you got to. It is literally, it has all 5-star reviews. Like there is no bad review on this product. It's that good. So it is the Burberry, I believe it's called the Luminous Fluid Base, Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base. And it is in the shade Nude Radiance number 1. So it is like a liquid illuminizer, I would say. But as you can see, hopefully you can see it, it's like this pearly glow that is amazing. It's so beautiful. I feel like it almost looks like I'm putting like a moisturizer on, but the moisture doesn't sink into my skin. It stays on top of my skin to make my skin look like really healthy and glowy. It's so beautiful. There's like no shimmer that shows. It's almost like a pearlescent glow. It's not so much like sparkly. You don't see glitter on your face. Glitter doesn't transfer everywhere. It's so pretty. So I actually use this like a primer, and I kind of put it all over my face before I go in with my foundation, but you can actually kind of take a little bit and also use it as like a highlighter if you want to, a very kind of subtle glowy highlight. It's so pretty, you guys. It's just so pretty. Let me tell you, the ratings and the reviews are real. Like it is such a good product. And if you have mature skin especially, you will like this. If you're like, I stay away from anything luminous or like glittery, it accentuates everything bad on my skin. No, you guys, this works. It's so good. Okay, so the next products I have to share are the blush and bronzer that I've been using pretty much all September. Yeah, I don't think I switched it up once. This is pretty much what's been on my skin every single day when I put makeup on. And now I'm realizing that I'm sharing a lot of high-end things as I talk about a Tom Ford bronzer. And I apologize, it's just what I've been liking. So the Tom Ford bronzer in Gold Dust, it's so pretty, you guys. I know it's really expensive. It's stupid expensive. But oh, I just love it. You guys, it blends so easily into the skin. Like you don't have to work at it. You don't have to like sit there and like, I don't know, I just swipe it on and it's done and it's on there and it looks really, really pretty. I love the color of it. There is like a tiny bit of shimmer, but you can't tell when you put it on the skin. It's kind of like NARS Laguna, I would say. But I have to say, like, I have used this a ton and it looks like I've used nothing. Like it kind of looks like I have used nothing. So I really, really like it. If you can, definitely try it out sometime because it is so pretty. And then the blush that I've been using is an oldie but a goodie for me, and it's one of my favorite fall blushes. It is MAC in the shade Pinch Me. It's like a rosier, deeper tone, and I just love it. I think it's so pretty for fall. I will say though, I have purchased, and I'm not going to share it in this video because I haven't really talked about it yet, or used it enough yet. It is the Tartelette Toasted palette. I purchased that and it's quite a warm palette, and I put it on with this blush and they did not go together. So don't make that mistake. Don't use this with a very, very warm eyeshadow palette. Does not look good. Speaking of eyeshadow palettes, I feel like also I'm talking about a lot of Charlotte Tilbury in this video. I recently purchased the Dolce Vita palette. You guys, it's so pretty. It's just such a fun palette for the fall time. It's kind of like a special palette for me. It's not something even that I would wear every day. I can create an everyday look out of this, but I feel like this is like, for me, this is like my special palette that I'll pull out when I'm going somewhere or doing something special. I'll always kind of pull out this palette and it's just so pretty. This sparkly like goldy bronzy shade. I actually have that on my lid today with another palette. It's just really, really pretty and sparkly and fun, and the glitter doesn't like fall all over, which I also like. And this deep shade is really, really nice, and I love this like reddish brown burgundy-ish kind of color. It's so pretty. I actually love putting that all over the lid rather than just in the crease. I actually like putting it all over the lid. It's so pretty. And this like pearly shade is like a great highlight shade, so I really like it. I would say this is not an everyday eye palette. This is more of like a dramatic, like going out special palette. Like I said, for me it's just like a really special fun palette. So really been liking it, and the eyeshadow quality is really good. Okay, moving on to my lashes. I have gotten so many questions about my lashes again, and it's funny because I was using like a combination of a couple mascaras there that I just wasn't working for me. I liked them, but they weren't like great mascaras. And all of a sudden I switched back to like my Faithfuls that like they're my top favorites, and I get so many questions about my lashes again. So it is these products. It is not anything I'm doing. It's just these products. So it is the Dior Lash Primer. Swear by this stuff. I will swear by this stuff till the day I die. It is so good. It's my favorite lash primer I've ever used. And then the mascara I swear by so much, the fact that I bought 2 backups from this one because I'm like, well, I'm never going to use another mascara. This is my one and only. It is the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. I love this combo. It is so good. It makes your lashes just full and big and fluffy looking, and that's what I like. I like the fluffy look that's big and full, like you actually have false lashes on, but you don't. It's just mascara. So love this combo. Swear by it. It is my all-time favorite. Okay, last makeup-y items I have to share with you, and then we'll move on to a couple other things and fashion stuff. So the first thing is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat, they call it. It's a lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk. I recently picked this up this month and I've been using it a ton, and I really like it. It's a really pretty nude. I actually swatched the lip combo here for you guys. I just love it, and the thing I love most about it is it lasts throughout the day. It is like, does not budge. Like usually my lip balm will wear away and then that is still on there. So I really do like it, and the color is like a really perfect nude color for me. It's almost like almost a pinky nudish color. It's just, it goes with everything. So I really like this lip liner. It's great. And then I have been topping it off, which I'm wearing this combo on my lips as well. The Fresh Sugar Lip Balm in the shade Honey, which is such a pretty like brownish nude color. It's like a little deeper. I always love the Fresh Sugar in the nude shade. That one's a little bit lighter. This one's like a little bit deeper, a little bit more brown in there for fall, and I've been loving the combination, and it's just a lip balm. So this little combo has been on my lips pretty much every single day if I wear something on my lips. But if I'm not wearing like any makeup, and this pretty much lives in my purse, I have been wearing the Kopari Lip Glossy. It's like the best feeling lip balm you could ever put on. It's like this really kind of silky, smooth gloss balm. It's like a gloss balm hybrid, and it just feels so good on your lips. It makes your lips feel really hydrated, and I love it. It lives in my purse, and I just slap it on throughout the day. Love this stuff. I will link everything down below here, but that lip balm is really good. Okay, the next thing I have to share, I don't remember if I have shared this hair product before. I think I might have, and I can't remember, but I have to mention it again because I have realized that I've never been a hairspray girl. I hate hairspray. I hate the feeling of putting hairspray on my hair. I hate the feeling of touching my hair with hairspray in it. I don't like the feeling of it. This product though, this might be the only hairspray that I think I've ever almost gone through. Like I have a little bit left, and I know I'm gonna use it because I use it almost every single day. It is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. And I love this stuff. It gives you volume, it gives you hold. It almost comes out like the dry shampoo from Living Proof, which is my favorite dry shampoo of life. But this just like, it like fluffs out really nicely and like makes your gives you so much volume, but the volume actually like lasts in your hair. And like if I don't put this on, I notice like my curls don't last the next day as well, because I don't go in and curl my hair every single day. So if I don't have this in my hair, my curls fall. If I have a little bit of this, just a little bit in my hair, my curls will hold the next day and I'll still have like fullness in my hair and my hair still looks nice. So I love this stuff. It is so, so good. Like I said, I'm not a hairspray girl. I've never been a hairspray person. This is maybe the only hairspray I think I've ever almost used up. So love this stuff. It's so, so good. And it smells really, really nice. Makes your hair smell, especially if you're on like 4th day hair. Stuff smells good. Okay, so last 2 things for beauty and we'll move on to some fashion things. I promise I'm gonna stop talking about beauty. I'm trying not to ramble. It's really, really hard when you get excited. So this fragrance has been my fall fragrance. It was last year and it is again this year, and I had to mention it. I've started using it again and it just reminds me of fall. It is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. It smells so good. Honestly, I feel like it could be a very unisex scent. Like a man could totally wear this too and it would be really nice. But it's a very just like woodsy kind of scent. I don't know. I really, really enjoy putting that on and smelling that. It's really, really nice. And then this, I cannot attest to this working yet because this is a very new skincare product, and I will be doing an updated skincare routine not very soon, but probably within the next 2 months. I am kind of revamping my skincare routine. I've had some things that haven't been working and I feel like I just need to change stuff up and add some things into my routine as I'm learning more and more about skincare. So one thing that I have added and I have really been liking, but I have not seen results yet, this is the Colleen Rothschild Retinol Supreme Eye Serum. And I'm so excited that there is an eye serum out there that has a little bit of retinol. You guys, I struggle with my under eyes lately, especially after having Rory. I don't know what it is. It's like the child aged me 10 years. I don't know, but I can't wait to see if this actually starts working. I'm going to update you guys much, much later, but I did want to mention it that I have been liking it so far. So that is it for beauty. Okay, I just have a couple things that I wanted to mention for fashion pieces that I've been loving. Just some things that I found myself wearing a lot throughout the month of September, so much that this is in the dirty clothes and I need to wash it. This t-shirt has been such a favorite. It's been, actually September was so hot. It was like 90 degrees like most of September, so I didn't get to wear like fun flannels or sweaters or anything. It was just so freaking hot. So this t-shirt I wore a ton. It is this cute polka dot tee. It has the pocket there. It's kind of like a boyfriend slouchy oversized tee. I loved it. I wore it a ton. Finally, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to wash this shirt because I've worn it so, so much. But I think it's going to be really cute, just layered as well throughout the fall. And I just wanted to mention it because it was such a very worn tee in September. And then the next thing is a sweatshirt that I found myself probably the last week and a half here, now that it's like cooled down a lot, I have found myself just throwing on all the time, and I think I'm gonna live in this probably the next month or so. It is this turtleneck sweatshirt. I did post a picture on Instagram quite a while ago when I got it, but now I finally got to wear it, and you guys, it's amazing. It's a turtleneck, but it's a sweatshirt, and it is like kind of oversized and slouchy. You guys, it has pockets, like you cannot go wrong, and it's long enough that it is very nice with leggings, and it actually says it's made for leggings. I'm obsessed. I think I need every color of this. I got the gray color because it's a neutral and it goes with everything, but oh my gosh, it's amazing. And it's like really cozy and squishy, and it's a sweatshirt. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed with it. I've been wearing it too much, and you're probably gonna see that a lot more, especially on Instagram. Okay, last piece that I just quickly wanted to mention as well, now that it's cooled down, I have been reaching for this a ton to throw on and go out the door when I need a coat or an extra layer, is this jacket from Old Navy. A lot of you have said you can't find it online, and I can't either. I can't find this exact color, but I went to my store and it was completely stocked. So I don't know if it's like an in-store exclusive color or if it maybe will come back online. I'm gonna keep a lookout for you guys. I'm also gonna link it down below. It does come in a ton of colors, including a really pretty burgundy color that is really pretty. And then I think it comes, I kind of want to get the camo one. They have a camo one. They also have a really great like staple olive green color. But you guys, this is like the best jacket ever. It cinches in, it looks so flattering on, and it's just a great fall jacket. Like, you can't go wrong with this jacket, and it's so affordable. Like, but it's so great quality. I don't get it. It's just really good. So definitely check out Old Navy. If you want to go in store, check out this color, but I will link it down below in case you want to check it out online. I will keep an eye out for that color. If it does come back, I will let you guys know, probably on Instagram or Instagram stories. So make sure you're following me there if you guys want an update on that jacket. But that is all the things I've been loving for the month of September. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.